Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the attic of our 1953 remodel that we've been working on. I wanted to show you some of the insulation details we're providing in this attic space to hopefully provide a conditioned attic. You can see here with the HVAC equipment up here, I'm trying to make this a more efficient house and a more efficient space. So you can see our air moisture barrier is this reflective material completely taped on all the seams, and then we've also spray foamed all of the edges, and I'll jump over to the other side of the attic here in a minute and kind of show some more of those details. But right now we've got this fiberglass bat. Now normally we would recommend like a mineral wool insulation. However, in this case, this house had all of this fiberglass batting that was insulating the ceiling, and because it's kind of a budget build, we're repurposing this insulation and just holding against the roof line with these 1x2s and then the plastic to hold it up against that moisture barrier on the bottom of these roof joists. These are 2x4 roof joists, so we've got a 3.5-inch air gap. We're providing a vented soffit and then also a vented ridge line to allow that natural convection above this moisture barrier to carry that air and moisture out of the ridge line, so it's not sitting on top of this moisture barrier. And I just took a measurement, so below this fiberglass bat, basically up against that plastic, it's about 10 degrees cooler than up against this reflective moisture barrier where the insulation has not been installed yet. We're going to continue to put this insulation in here and just continue all the way down this line here up against the roof to completely insulate this attic. And I'll jump over to the other side real quick and I'll show you that spray foam detail that we're doing against the edges of this attic. Okay, now I'm on the other side of this attic, and you can see we haven't put up the fiberglass bat yet, so you can see the spray foam details that we're providing on the edges of this reflective material to try to seal any air from coming in. Down there towards that exterior wall where that top plate meets this material, we've used a 1/2-inch foam board and then cut around all of the ceiling joists and then spray foamed all of the gaps to try to air seal as much as possible to prevent that air intrusion into this space. Around this vent pipe as well, used 1/2-inch foam board, tape that, and then use the spray foam to try to air seal around that vent pipe. So we'll come back in here, we'll add the 1x2 and then add the fiberglass bat insulation up against that moisture barrier reflective material to fully encapsulate and insulate this attic space. Let me know in the comments if you think this system is worth the extra expense and time and effort that it took to actually put it in here, and if you think this is going to provide an additional form and function to this house, this older house. It doesn't have insulation in the walls. This is just something that we're trying to do to provide this conditioned attic space and provide a little additional comfort to this house.